Today I am going to be collecting some pine cones for some decorations here for Christmas. So get ready. We're getting ready to put on a jacket and go outside. Hey, we're out back. You can see that I wanted to also share with you how the trees have started changing, and I didn't want to miss this. I didn't want y'all to miss it in my backyard. Look, this is how pretty color my viburnum turns in the fall. I think, if I'm not mistaken, look like maple trees mixed up in there with it. I don't know if you can see that big leaf. I don't think that is my viburnum, although it's shaped the same. Who knows? Because I had a tree come up in there before. Okay, I know I got plenty of pine cones around, but I wanted to share with you what it looks like in the fall. Because if you follow me, you know I've done spring and summer videos in my garden. Look how pretty this Japanese maple is. The leaves are real pretty red. And then these metasequoias, they turn this brownish color, but in the spring they are so pretty. And then that orange color leaf back there, I don't know if that might be a maple or a what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it right now. It'll come to me maybe before the end of this video. And so there's another one. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to show you before I go in where we cleaned up the jungle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is collect a few pine cones for my crafting project. Got plenty of them. This is just cone flowers and stuff like that here in this bed. So I just got a bucket here. Well, a bowl container. So I'm just going to collect the pine cones. Oh, look, y'all. Now, I've come across, hold on. I've come across snail shells before, but I never came across a snail inside the shell. Look, guys. Can you see him? I don't want to kill him. Maybe he'll eat that ant I just saw walk. But I don't want him to eat my plants either. And this looks like some wild grass that's in the bed. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I know my husband, if I tell him, he's going to be like, why ain't you kill him? Now over here, some of this is my property. Over to the red, I guess it's a red line thing. But people next to me cut their trees down, had the trees cut down. So it's starting to fill up again. Okay, so this is a nice one. I'm going to try a new way. Last time I did this with the pine cones, I cleaned them in some bleach. But this time I'm gonna try another method, which is baking them in the oven for a couple hours to kill any bugs that might be in them, because I'm sure they are. Look, this one still has the plant stem on it. I have a box of pine cones that I collected. Shoot, I still have them. I use them every year at Christmas. I had them for 10 years or more. Oh, I could say 10 years. Sometimes it's more. And I cleaned them up. and put glitter on it and wired them in. Wired them. And they were so pretty. And I put them on my Christmas tree every year. But unfortunately, you know, somebody decided to move some stuff around in the attic. And I can't find my pine cones. So I decided to come out here and collect some more. And if anybody wants some pine cones, let me know. You might get them one day. Let's see. I'm still searching. I know there's plenty in another location. Let's see. There's plenty right here. This little spot where he blew the leaves. I got to get these pine needles off. Because what I got so far, I don't think is enough. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep picking up pine cones, and we'll be back when I get ready to cook them. Cook them, put some glitter, whatever on them. Did I tell y'all the story? I think I told y'all this story. But if you want to hear the story about the pine cones and the salt, let me know. I'll tell it to you in a minute. Okay, there's a pine cone right there stuck in the tree. I don't think I can get it. I don't want to fall on these rocks that's down here. So we will leave that. Okay, guys. I think I have enough pine cones. I think I am going to clean them in some bleach and then maybe cook them. But let me show you. My husband decided he didn't like the jungle that we had back here. So cleaned it out. Hadn't finished on this side yet. Gonna take those hydrangeas and irises out. But here I knew it was something up when I saw that tree come. Remember, guys? Anyway, put some rocks down here. So hopefully I won't have to worry about weeding anymore. We are getting older, so we'll see how this goes. And if it is any weeding, I'm not stepping on those rocks. But at least I still have my little hosta garden over here. So that's still there. Everything is cleaned up for the winter. I'm going to probably leave my hens and chicks out so they can continue to get water. Don't totally dry out, even though that looks like it's drying up a little bit. But let me show you I call it my tapestry of plants here. Hope you can see that. That's that sedum. And the other little plant, blue star creeper that I purchased in the spring. It spreads. And then this other blue plant, I can't recall the name of it right now, guys. You see it's got two little blue flowers on it. It spreads nicely on this side. I planted it twice on this other side and no luck. So my sedum here is down out. And some more of my tapestry called the blue star creeper spread. So what I did is I dug a little bit up and put it over here. Hopefully it'll take and fill in this spot. And some of this looks like clover or weeds. I'll have to pull that out. But our hostas, we put them all out here on the edge in the pots. You want to see how pretty they look? You could check out my video. I'll link it. And then we let the frost hit this. This was Mandevilla vine. It didn't get as big and strong like it last year. It got up to that height, but it didn't get thick. And then, you know, my hydrangeas about done as far as having any leaves on them. And then this was this canis plant that I purchased. So when it'll get hit hard tomorrow or Tuesday, I think. It's supposed to get colder. So then I can come next weekend and cut down the stems. So everything else is, you know, dying out. I collected some of these seeds from these two hostas. And then this is the dwarf Japanese maple. It has some beautiful leaves on it, but they're starting to all fall now. What else? This was that crazy hummingbird vine, I think. We decided not to cut it back to see what happens. So I'm going to take my pine cones, go in the garage, and get the pine needles out and clean it up, and then bake them in the oven so they could dry. And then when they dry, I'll show you how I'm going to put either glitter or Epsom salt. I'm not sure what I have on hand. And then I hope that I have some wire so I can show you how I put the wire on them. So let's go in the garage. Okay guys, as I mentioned, I decided I was going to go ahead and wash them up. This is the last of them. I put about maybe half a cup or so of bleach in the water. I use hot water, warm is fine. So there was a lot of dirt at the bottom. Let me take you over here and show you. I decided to put these out here, let them dry a little bit before I put them in the oven. And I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning these up and let them dry out for a little bit, maybe an hour. Go back and work on my tree and come back and cook these up, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is how they turned out. They didn't open. I'm gonna let them dry out some more and get the glitter on it, and I'll be back to show you how it turned out. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. Take care.